Good afternoon, keepers of the cash. Gary B, the Casual Comic Guy here, and I'm here with two awesome AOKs from two awesome Gents. Again, this community is amazing, and it always just keeps giving, and you know, we say it all the time because it's true all the time. The comic community on YouTube is probably one of the most accepting, giving, and positive communities out there, and if you're a part of it, it's a great thing. It just everybody lifts everybody up, and it's absolutely amazing. Well, let's get to the AOKs. First one is from a guy called the JacksonRoykirk. And if you guys don't get the reference, it's a Star Trek reference to a scientist in Star Trek that created the Nomad probe that its mission was to seek out new life. So as you know from the original Star Trek TV series, that was their main mission. JacksonRoykirk was a scientist. And basically, when they did the photo for this scientist, it was a director in, I think, Scotty's uniform to create this thing. So a lot of fun. A little bit of a deep dive into Star Trek. And if you guys are Trekkies at all, you should really check out the JacksonRoykirk's channel. Really awesome content. Of course, I'll link it below, along with the other guy who I'll talk to in a second, Chop and Drop, who also sent me an AOK. But let's get back to the first one from JacksonRoykirk. He saw me on Simple Simon's show with, of course, Metarog Roger, who's absolutely an awesome individual and a great community supporter himself. I'm going to link Simple Simon's video below so you can also check out that. It was just us showing off things that are in our collection. Just a fun hour of talk and banter and three dudes hanging out. A lot of fun. But without further ado, let's see what he sent. Alright, so I got these kind of open so Jimmy doesn't have to put up with here and a bunch of stuff. So Gary, it was fortunate that you were on the live stream with Roger. I'm so happy that I can send you these CDs that I made from old LPs over the last 2 years. So really super nice. So the first one, I don't want to rip anything. So this is, you're familiar with the fourth story on this one. Love that video, by the way. He's talking about a video I did from Power Records with a comic book with where you play the record and actors are acting out the comic. I'll leave that link down below as well because it's a fun little video and you get to see a comic and a record together. And then the comic was reprinted in issue 116, I believe, and it had a couple extra pages of story. The link will be below if you're curious into checking that out and just listening for about 10 minutes. As far as I can tell, the other three stories were never printed by Power Records, nor reprinted by Marvel like they did with issue 116, which I was just talking about. So he put those records on here for me to listen to, audio. And look how awesome this is. He made that. There's the content. I mean, how awesome is this? The Jewel of the Ages, Shadow of the Stolen City, the Thunder Dust, and the Crawler in the Mist. All right, 1976 stories. And not only did he make that cover, look at this awesome CD he made. How incredible is that? Jackson, thank you so much, man. I cannot wait to listen to that. It's going to be so much fun and so nostalgic. But he didn't stop there, right? So let me get this one out and I'll read this one to you. Alright, so this LP comes from a company that tried to get a Conan radio show on the air, which I didn't know about, so some new Conan knowledge, I love it. When the 2 episodes didn't get broadcast, they put them out on vinyl. And he put them on a CD for me to listen to. And this is another beautiful one. He made all this himself. So, look at that. How amazing is that? And then you go in the back, you have the actors who are acting out everything and doing the radio show. The actor who plays Conan, the narrator, the Kothian and Yagkasha, Taurus and Yara. So just great stuff. Alright, but let's see inside. And of course, he printed on the CD too. So, I mean, this is amazing, guys. I mean, look at this. Great effort, great talent. Jackson, I absolutely love this. Thank you so much. These are going to get loved and listened to. So that's one fantastic AOK from Jackson, from the JacksonRoykirk. Please check out his channel, especially if you're a Trekkie. You won't regret it. Now we're going to get to chop and drops. And of course, as soon as I start filming, the sun comes out. It was nice and dark in here a moment ago. All right, so, here we go. We got a note. Gary, hope you're good. Here's a Black Cat Annual 1 you're interested in. I threw in a couple other books in that I thought you would also appreciate. Thank you for your support and friendship. Have a great day and weekend. Chop and drop. Thank you. And if you guys by now are familiar with Chop and Drop, Pull Tab, he is a great supporter in our community. He's in everybody's comments, watching everybody's videos. He's at most of people's lives. He's just a great community supporter and one of the best people we got out there. And I contacted him because I was watching one of his videos and he got a Walmart pack that had a Black Cat Annual in it and a cover that I hadn't seen before. So I reached out because I wanted to buy it if he was looking to sell it. And instead of letting me buy it, he sent it to me. So how awesome is that? So let's see. More pull tab. And he packs like a pro. Alright, so here it is. Black Cat Destinies, Annual number 1. And I can't say it enough, guys. Jed McKay has been killing it on Black Cat for 2 years. If you're missing out on the 2 series he's done with Black Cat, you are missing some great writing. So, and he keeps Felicia Hardy in character. And if you guys watch my channel, you know it's primarily a Conan Red Sonny channel. But it's also Captain Marvel, Black Cat, and Spider-Woman. I follow all their exploits. If they're in anything, I'll absolutely read it. And ooh, this is a cover I've never seen. So this is awesome. Black Cat number 1. I don't know if this is a Walmart one. This is great. I've never seen this cover. So a Black Cat 1 cover that somehow I've never seen. Wow, thank you, Chop. I love this. This is awesome. And then a Silk number 1. I know this is a Walmart variant, and I can tell because it doesn't have the barcode here. A lot of the Walmart variants sometimes will have the same cover art, but no barcode. So, great Silk number 1. Thank you very much. Ooh. And then we have one of my favorite titles going right now. With the Chadwick Boseman dedication cover. But Savage Avengers number 12. Great issue and a great read. And wow. Alright, so let's go over these 2 AOKs. Chop, thank you, man. I love every single book. Staying in the PC, not going anywhere. Just going to get nothing but love here in my home. So, from JacksonRoykirk, the 2 CDs that have all the LPs of the Conan stories that were put out by Power Records. How amazing is that? Alright, and then these awesome books by Chop and Drop. Savage Avengers 12, Silk number 1, Walmart variant, Black Cat number 1, variant I've never seen. I gotta look this cover up because that's absolutely amazing. And then Black Cat Annual number 1, Walmart variant. So absolutely beautiful books, beautiful CDs. I could not be happier. I love all of this stuff. All of this is just Gary Baker's stuff. I love this stuff. It's the stuff that gets me excited about this medium, comics, and just I love these stories. These stories are the way that I relax from my day-to-day life. So when I tell you thank you for this, thank you. This is the kind of stuff that brings me peace of mind when I'm looking to relax and I need to calm down from a stressful day at work or just a hard day. Thank you guys very much. Please check out their links below. And until next time, keep it casual.